Teams4U have taken your shoe boxes to Eastern Europe and given them to children living in poor communities. In Romania, living in this small house in the countryside are Mum, Dad and 8 children. They all have to share the same bed. The children are so very happy opening one of your shoe boxes.
Sunt Natasha, am 10 ani. Hai să-ți arăt
Natasha lives with her mum, brothers and sisters. She must feed the animals before going to school.
Asta e capra. Și asta e capra, asta e porcul.
The children are so excited to open your shoe boxes, which are often their only present at Christmas. Nia, from Wrexham, is putting her shoebox together. She has written a letter and enclosed a photo.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I hope you like your gifts in the box. Lots of love from Nia.
Back in Romania, Dave Cook from Teams4U delivered Nia's shoebox to Emma.
This is Nia.
She was thrilled to open it and loved the presents.
Bună ziua, pe mine mă cheamă Samuel.
My name is Emma. I am 10 years old. I want to thank you for the gifts and wish you a Merry Christmas.
Crăciun fericit.
Why don't you fill a shoebox and send a message of love this Christmas?
You see that a massive difference that one shoebox makes to a child. I had the privilege of going to Armenia and on the Azerbaijani border, and there were thousands of children sat in an auditorium, and they were absolutely still. They'd never ever seen a British face before, and they'd never been given a gift. But you know what? As soon as they had them in their hands, they were just like children everywhere else, and they were opening those shoe boxes and taking all the stuff out. So we've got a shoebox here, and Sue's holding it for us. And Sue, what's the first thing you think we need to do when we think about doing a shoebox?
Well, I think the first thing you need to do is decide whether it's going to be for a boy or a girl.
Okay, so it's a really good thing to do would be to go onto the Teams4U website. And they've got so many resources on there. You can download all kinds of stuff, and that will help you to work out what kind of shoebox you want to do. So some suggestions for boys, some different suggestions to girls. So
can I show you some things that I've got in this box?
Absolutely, please do.
Now, I can't take any credit. I didn't actually make this box. Some lovely people have made this box.
So
but it's got some gorgeous things in it.
Do you think it might be for a boy or a girl then?
I think, given that it's got some hair things in it,
yeah.
I think that's for a girl.
I think
I would say.
they're really pretty, don't
And
they?
these lovely pink socks give it away as well, don't you think?
Yeah,
Girl.
absolutely
Yeah.
fantastic. So, of course, hair slides, pink socks, anything else?
Yeah, it's got a lovely
Oh,
elephant.
oh,
Isn't he
that's
sweet?
Oh, lovely.
Isn't he sweet?
Yes. I can imagine a little girl cuddling up to that at night and just taking him to bed with her.
I know,
isn't
it's
that
very
lovely?
soft, it's lovely.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got some pencils and a book, and it's
Okay.
got some very special things in here that you would want.
Go on.
Guess.
Chocolate? Sweets?
Ta-da!
Ah, there we
Sweets
go.
and chocolates.
Ace.
Wouldn't be Christmas without sweets and chocolate.
Nope.
Not in our house, and not in many houses, I don't think.
That's fantastic. That's really good. What a lovely box.
It is a lovely box. It's got something beautiful that someone's knitted as well. That's
Oh, wow.
bit above and beyond, isn't it? That's
Yeah,
fantastic. I love
absolutely,
that.
yeah.
But anything, I think, can go into a box that's lovely.
Yeah.
Anything that's sweet, anything that a child would like,
Yep.
can go into a box.
Have a think about that. You don't have to spend a huge amount of money on it. It can be really reasonable. But just imagine changing a child's life just by doing a shoebox this Christmas. Of course, don't forget that it costs a fair bit of money to send this shoebox from Wrexham, which is where they'll be collected, and all the way to Romania, to Moldova, to other places in Eastern Europe. So don't forget the £2.50. That if you could sellotape it to the box, that would be really great. And that just helps to cover the cost of all the transport that needs to happen. So yeah, shoe boxes. This year we are going to be going for it, and let's get as many together as we possibly can.